These are kids who still believe in the Easter Bunny and in Santa Claus.
Definitely, yeah.
You're not telling them that's fake news, are you?
In this era of disinformation almost everywhere,
Really?
a question. When it comes to identifying fake news, are you smarter than a fourth grader?
Can you figure out which is the fake news?
Let's find out if an alien really did land on Earth in the past decade.
What?
And they'll keep sharpening their ability to spot hoaxes and debunk propaganda. Lee Anderson is the former education minister.
Or it's called an information society, right? But actually, some of the information is mis or disinformation.
A few examples. Pro-Russian trolls circulating videos and making debunked claims of Finnish tanks mobilizing at the Russian border. In reality, they were heading to a training exercise in the opposite direction.
Really?
After all, Finns have seen how Russia has treated another neighbor, Ukraine.
What?
Last year, Finland joined NATO, and they're building a wall along the border with Russia. But it's this fake news
Economist, New York Times.
media is woven into every class, like high school English with Mrs. Terhi Korpela.
Also provided you with fake news sites.
Is that Facebook's AI chat backs up the claim that 2020 president election was rigged, and instead of the current president Joe Biden, the real winner was actually Donald Trump.
Were you taught to identify fake news?
Not really. It was only here when I started to get that.
I was very impressed.
Good to hear, yeah.
Educators credit a system that begins the moment they enter public school, when their lives still revolve around fairy tales and playing pretend. Sana Lindau teaches kindergarten.
These are kids who still believe in the Easter Bunny and in Santa Claus.
Definitely, yeah.
You're not telling them that's fake news, are you?
We can live in the fantasy world as well, of course.
So there is a place for fantasy.
Yeah, of course.
Big question is, what's at stake? I mean, what happens if kids come out of school and they can't identify the difference between fake news and legitimate news?
If that happens, I think it makes our societies very vulnerable. I think it will also polarize political discussion. There is a saying in Finnish, you have the right to your own opinion, but you do not have the right to your own facts.
Are you implying here some kind of conspiracy?